wants a chance to win a championship. It'd be interesting to see how he comes out. They want to run the ball to set up play action.
So after that 20-yard punt, EJ drops it off underneath to Lonnie Pryor, and Pryor goes to the 20. Points out safety plussing on that one side. Here comes the blitz. Freeman picks it up. They throw for the first down to Green. It'll be first and goal at the EJ option look. Pitch. Here's Freeman. Touchdown.
Watch what happens here. He gets a good block by Watson right there. Once he goes down, now he's going to take it to the second level in here, and then becomes his read man. Jamea Thomas, he reads him. Nice little simple pitch, and there's nobody left out on the perimeter to defend the option play, and Freeman walks into the end zone. Nice block by Watson. And once Watts goes down, this is Georgia Tech's trying to do tonight. Try to get as much pressure on him as they can.
Nick O'Leary, the lead blocker, paves the way for Freeman, and Freeman's got a first down. Fine block by first down and 10 as they bring it across the 15-yard line. There comes that end around. Rashad Green with great speed. Another first down to the 35-yard line of the Knowles.
Yeah.
Second down and 10. Swing pass, and they go back to Green, who's pushed out of bounds, but they're going to give him the first down, I believe. And that's exactly what happened, and they didn't get it. They forced a punt. That's terrific defense by the Yellow Jackets that time. And T.J. Barnes, number 90, the fifth year since this.
Watch the knees.
Third down and 5. Lee is in trouble and goes down. Timmy Jernigan, nose man. Second down and 4 after the completion. Here comes the running Pryor, the big tough fullback. Manuel checks the safeties. Now he's going to take off himself. Got another first down. He's a very tough
perimeter.
Option. Keeping it all the way is Manuel. 25, 20, and out of bounds. Close to the 15-yard. 20 yards that time. Now again the red zone. Here's Wilder swinging right, cuts back, end zone, touchdown, Florida State. And you know, Herbie, this is why it is so bad for Georgia Tech. They just do not throw the ball well, and when they fall behind like this, they are in trouble.
Yeah, and watch how the defense, Brandon Watts takes himself right out of the picture. Made it so easy for Watson and then the tight end Nick O'Leary to get involved and be able to get the angles that they needed to open that up. And again, like Freeman, when you get...
So we'll be with our friend Mike Tirico and John Gruden for that Monday nighter. That should be a real dandy. Lee is back in. They haven't completed a pass yet, and they do now. All the way to the 20-yard line to Darren Waller. How about first completion of the night for the Ramblin' Wreck?
And how about Waller gets behind? This is what they've got to do. These are the last man on the Florida State defense. Watch what they do. They've been saying run, 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 and now Waller gets behind them, and all you have to do is, if you're a Florida State defender on the back end, is you have to have eye discipline and get back.
Here comes the option, and Lee keeping it across the 20. Lee still going, and he's just...
kind of assignment he may have missed there on that third down and long.
So the senior, Chris Tanner, will attempt this 27-yarder to put Georgia Tech on the scoreboard here in the second quarter. And Georgia Tech's on the board. 14-3. I thought that was Calvin Klein. Isn't that what your colleagues?
No doubt.
There's a throw now to Rodney Smith. And let's
mindset I've been going along with.
And you've certainly been a leader to this team. What have you been able to tell your teammates on the sideline, especially bouncing back from that Florida loss, to really keep them believing and confident tonight?
Oh, I just they've been keeping a pretty good mindset about it.
Well, Chris, your courage and inspiration are certainly impressive, and we wish you the speediest of recoveries. And guys, he actually petitioned for.
Sure, of all the running they do. Getting back with Wilder, powerful into the red zone. Second and 6. Hand off, and look at Wilder. All the way to the 1-yard line. Powerful. Just Wilder behind Pryor. I'm going to give it to him, and he scores the Noles' 3rd touchdown of this game. A little bit closer to that appointment in Miami.
See 70 Matias pulling around. Watch the left guard lead you to the play. He's just going to pull around, and he's pretty physical when he gets around. Picks up a nice block to finish it off and open up that hole. Gives that play right there. It gives you an idea what that entire drive was about for Florida State.
21-3, Noles with the lead. Now it is 4th and 1. They're going to pitch and try to one wide, and they got it with Bostic. So the defense was, don't you think, down 21-3. He's got to try to get something going. Now Washington scrambles away. Got another first down before he steps out. 47-yarder, and it looks long enough. He's got it. So David Scully to an end. 21-6. E.J. Manuel will try to get something going here for the Noles. Open up with a swing pass to Green on the outside. Green coming down his way to Pasadena, and that would be an outstanding matchup with Stanford. Here's Green. He's out of bounds, I believe.
With room to be able to get to that next level.
That's complete to Benjamin, and he put it on the ground. He fumbled that ball, and they're ruling that on the field that it belongs to Georgia Tech. Sweeting was in on that. Rod Sweeting, as the freshman from Belle Glade, coughed it up after the completion. And
Brent, watch the hit from Jabari Hunt-Days, the middle linebacker. Right in the middle, he sees it the whole way, and actually what a perfect form tackle there to separate Benjamin from the football. He's lowering the boom right away, wraps him up and takes him down. Boy, we saw a tough hit today, didn't we? Throwing it back.
Gonna throw back. Washington's out of the backfield, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rhodes. Xavier Rhodes, an all-conference defensive back, picks it off, and Florida State gets it right back.
Xavier Rhodes is a corner, and this defense was not fooled at all. He's back here. Actually, Rhodes is here, and he's going to sink back in coverage. Watch how he just waits at home. Just waits for the play to develop. And I don't know if Days showed that a little bit prematurely, but Florida State's defense wasn't fooled at all. Rhodes right there. He's seeing the play develop. And then he has the presence of mind to feel the quarterback maybe. And how about Carlos Williams, the safety, who is also running?
2nd down and 9. There's a first down to Green. And Green is to the Georgia Tech offensive line. Starts to break down, and Manuel slips, goes down, but there was pressure being brought by it. And running with Godhigh, and that was Robert Godhigh, the ball carrier that time.
The quarterback run and the pitch game.
There they are. Sims exploding up the middle. Doesn't think he was down. He thought he was on top of somebody.
At that position, because Sims has just been battling through some injuries. And I thought it was interesting. Paul Johnson was a little deflated, a little upset. He's got a young team, and he came out publicly this week and said, we didn't compete last week in a rivalry game against Georgia. But he did point out one guy.
After further review, the ruling on the field is reversed. It's determined that the runner's elbow hit the ground at the 47-yard line. It'll be second and 1 at the 47. Please put 5-10 on the.
Washington keeps it, pitches around to God high, another first down. Very well executed from the 27-yard line. Now he'll try a 36-yarder. And there's the third field goal of the night. But I'll remind everybody about the good return. First down and 10. E.J. Manuel running the option. There's the pitch to Freeman. Got daylight on that side. 45 on a cutback. Good lead block that time. And he's across midfield. Spreads the field with 4 receivers. Going to put it up. Coming in underneath to Green. And Green breaks for a first down to the 35. First down. Freeman. Hole opens on the right side. And he picks up 11 yards. Defender is cheating, drops back, and he's going down. Fumble, ball comes free. Battle for the loose ball. Georgia Tech claims that it's got it. I believe Diake may have knocked that ball out. And what a huge turnover that is here early in the fourth quarter.
Actually, look at this, Brent. Bobby Hart is in at right tackle. And Diake went right around him. Relentless pursuit and pressure that time to try to jar that football loose. But the backup in for Watson is Hart. And that time Diake went right around him.
Washington is 0 of 5 as a thrower. Here's his 6th pass, and it's beautiful. Quarterback keeps it and got it. Tevin Washington reaching for the first down. And Jernigan was trying to prevent it, and he just got the first down.
This is kind of a counter play. Watch the defense react to Sims. See the nose guard Jernigan, the linebacker Williams. Jernigan reacted just enough to Sims.
Looking at a 3rd and 13. Backing up. Going to throw far side. Beautiful throw. First down. Bostic rolls out as the receiver. What a great throw that was by Tevin Washington.
The wheel route.
Finch is hurt, though. That's their center.
Look at him just one-on-one. It's just a foot race. As soon as he left the line of scrimmage, he just took off one-on-one against Christian Jones, and the ball is perfectly thrown.
Washington under center, behind the backup center. He keeps it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Their first touchdown of the night. How excited are these youngsters right now? They got themselves in the middle of a ball game.
And let's give.
Trying to edge even closer. Washington rolling right. Now he's going to keep it. I don't think he can get there. He did not. Carlos Williams said,
You're still going to need a touchdown, whether they made this or they didn't. He tried to create and improvise. His receiver ran out of bounds. You see the official's hat thrown, so he had to try to run it in.
Come on back. 21-15. Those 2 huge turnovers they forced. Second down. E.J. going to take off. Running for the first down. Out to the 38. Are alive right now on this 3rd down. Manuel fires. Got Green. First down across midfield. 3rd down and 10 for E.J. Manuel. The Noles lead it, but only by 6. Pressure shows. Manuel stands tall, got one-on-one, goes down, and a diving interception. What a grab by Thomas again. He just made the stop on that jet sweep. And now he comes up with the interception. He's being honored by wearing number 40 instead of 14. What a night, Herbie.
Charles Kelly brought pressure again. What the heck? The championship's on the line. You're down 6. What an amazing effort by Thomas. One hand goes up. By the way, Benjamin is 6'5", 245 pounds. Thomas is 5'10". He times it up. He uses his body in coverage, goes up and high points the ball and gets the ball back for Georgia Tech.
Herbie, they are on 3rd down and long. Washington steps away from pressure, fires far side, got it.
Passing game.
One of the running backs then is slotted to the left side. Washington comes back underneath. And that was Bostic making the grab. And Williams with the stop. And Washington fires. Intercepted. Picked off by Williams. Out of bounds. Carlos Williams. Sophomore from Davenport, Florida.
Carlos Williams has had a great football game tonight. A safety that can play up at the linebacker spot. I mentioned how for this offense, this is a tough ask, being in obvious passing situations, down by 6 here without timeouts. Ball floats again by Washington. Crossing route, they hit one earlier. I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hand. It didn't have the same crispness on it that some of his other throws did. And Williams just stepped right in front of it.
And Washington saves the touchdown. The quarterback gets back over there.
But it'll be interesting. That's what tomorrow night's all about.
So Jimbo Fisher and Paul Johnson. And it'll be Mark Stoops who gets the bath, because in all likelihood he will not coach in the Discover Orange Bowl for Florida State. He'll move on, take care of business up in Lexington at Kentucky. A bath for everybody, eh? For the Noles.
There's Mark Stoops.
They win
in the middle of it.
21-15. So SportsCenter's coming up next. They'll get you up to date on all the scores, highlights, top stories, that great SEC championship game, the reaction. Don't forget to watch it.